We have made, first we made a request for an all-party meeting. That was agreed. Within 2 days it was called. Prime Minister had the time to go to Bihar. He didn't have the time to come for the all-party meeting. But nevertheless, the meeting took place. Congress President and Rahul ji raised concerns, but most importantly, extended full unstinted support to the government to this terror attack, which in the words of the CWC resolution was masterminded by Pakistan. We are very clear. It was इसके सूत्रधार पाकिस्तान हैं. इसमें कोई संकोच नहीं है हमें बोलने की, और ये हमारे रेजोल्यूशन में भी हमने कहा. तो उसके बाद after that Rahul ji, Kharge ji both wrote to the Prime Minister asking for an all-party meeting. We have not heard, frankly, anything from the government. We did what we thought was in the public interest. We should have a special session on 22nd of February 1994. Please remember, 22nd of February 1994, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha passed a unanimous resolution regarding POK. Unanimous resolution. So this is the time to review, refresh, renew that resolution. Why is the government hesitant? Why is the government not willing to call for a special session? They are assured of full cooperation from all political parties. Nobody is going to speak out of line. It will be a powerful demonstration of a collective resolve. सामूहिक संकल्प का एक बहुत प्रभावशाली संदेशा जाएगा कि ऐसे वक्त में राज्यसभा, लोकसभा दोनों एकता है और एकजुटता भी है. So I am still hoping that the government will agree. Now, as far as your first question is concerned, my position has always been, according to the Constitution, census is the responsibility of the central government. State governments do surveys. Census is explicitly mentioned in the 7th schedule under the union list of the Constitution. So, whatever, there have been surveys done in Karnataka, there have been a survey done in Telangana, there's a survey done in Bihar, some other states have done surveys also, I am aware. It does create, it is a political issue because some people feel they are overcounted, some people feel that some groups have been overcounted, some groups feel they've been undercounted. That is inevitable. But in a society where caste is the fundamental, what is Indian society defined by? Indian society is defined, there are 4 identity markers for Indian society. First is caste, second is religion, third is language, fourth is region. Manmohan Singh ji's government introduced a 5th identity marker. I always say there was a 5th identity marker, that is UID. Aadhaar also is an ID. So jokingly I told my friend Nandan Nilekani, we are now adding a 5th identity. But fundamentally India is defined by caste, religion, language and region. We are not defined by Aadhaar number, But fact is, so the caste will remain, it's a permanent feature of our society. The Constitution abolishes untouchability, but it provides for caste-based reservation. Please remember this. It provides for caste-based reservation, but it abolishes untouchability and calls for special provisions to deal with caste discrimination. So, as long as that is there, we have to do the caste census. I think the caste census is a step in the right direction. Let us await the results of the caste census. We hope that adequate budgetary allocations will be made. As I said, even in December 2019, if you look at the press release of the PIB, they had said that the 2021 census will extend from April 2020 to February 2021. That is, it will take 10 months. So whatever you do, say tomorrow, you allocate another 8,000 crores to the Union Home Ministry, which you have to do. It will take 10 months for this census to be completed.
Sir, how do you respond to the fact that the Congress did not do it for the last, everybody's saying that you didn't do it for so many decades, and you had an opportunity in 2010 when the cabinet met, it was divided, and you did, enumerate it, but you didn't enlist it. So why, what?
No. 2011, there was a debate in Parliament, okay? There was a debate in the cabinet, which I am not at liberty to disclose, but in Parliament, there was a full-fledged debate, both pro and con, both in favor of a caste census and against a caste census. As a result, the government of the day took a view. I was not the Minister of Rural Development then. Vilasrao Deshmukh ji was the minister when the decision was taken. I became minister only on, if I recall right, I became minister only in July, I think 14th of July or 15th of July, and I started the process for the census. But the decision had been taken when Vilasrao ji was the Rural Development Minister. And the decision of the government was that we were doing a socio-economic census anyway to replace the BPL of 2002. So why don't we, it was originally called socio-economic census, we'll call it socio-economic and caste census. By the way, ये गलती सब लोग करते हैं, इसको बार बार सोशो-इकोनॉमिक कास्ट सेंसस कहते हैं ना, ये सोशो-इकोनॉमिक एंड कास्ट सेंसस है, सोशो-इकोनॉमिक एंड कास्ट सेंसस. अगर आप देखेंगे इसको सामाजिक आर्थिक एवं जाति जनगणना आधारित जनगणना. So decision was taken. Now, as I said, 25 crore households were surveyed. We did not have a master list of castes on which you would tick. We depended on the information that the person was providing, and the entry would be made in the tablet. This was the tablet. This was the tablet given to all the enumerators. By the way, this was a make in India. This is made by Bharat Electronics and ECIL. This was a tablet that was given to about 4 lakh people who were involved in this survey, in the census. Now, we went and we asked a person, Jati kya hai? Nim Jati yeno. You know, in the local language, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, local Hindi, aapki Jati kya hai? You would get the response and the enumerator would enter the response. Then we had to tabulate, we had to cross-check, and we found a lot of anomalies. We found errors in spelling, we found errors in tabulating. So there was a system that was there in the socio-economic caste census methodology, which has been explained. Incidentally, this was circulated to all MPs in simple language, explaining how this socio-economic caste census was done. Now, we were able to get a first cut of the caste data sometime in the first half of 2012. Okay? From then on, the process of cleaning the data started. There were problems in socio-economic data. There was also a problem in the caste data. It took almost a year and a half. By end of 2013, we were in a position, I think, to say with 75% reliability or 80% reliability.
आप देख रहे हैं लाइव न्यूज़ 9 99 राष्ट्र सबसे पहले।